Hey guys, I'm on here a little early. My kids are currently cooperating, so I'm going to take advantage of that and jump on here really quickly before they start calling my name from the other room and need something. So I wanted to come on really quickly and I wanted to share my story with you. So I wasn't always into health and fitness. Growing up, was always the bigger friend. Hey Rebecca, how are you? Thanks for joining. So I was always the larger friend growing up. I could never share clothes that my friends had. And I always felt small because of that, even though that's odd, like my body was big. But I feel like I tried to fit into the box, to be acceptable to everyone. And I wasn't really allowed to be me, who I was on the inside because of that. I always tried to hide, I guess. But even though I was the big friend, I wasn't huge. I don't know. It wasn't until I met my husband, which is horrible, but once I snagged him, we moved in together and I didn't know how to cook. So we lived off Hamburger Helper for like ever. Spaghetti, pasta, all the unhealthy things. That's what I could actually cook. So the pounds just started to creep up and creep up and creep up. And by the time we got married, I was 180 pounds in a size 16. And my confidence, it just wasn't there. I should have been the happiest, and really I was just an anxious mess all the time. And that got worse when I had children. I had multiple anxiety attacks every single day. I didn't gain weight, but my body was just out of whack. The problem areas I had before were magnified. The core, the butt, the jiggle in the arms. And when I chased after my kids and I would get out of breath chasing after them, or just walking up the stairs at night trying to carry them if they fell asleep downstairs, that's when I knew something had to change. So I started to get serious, and I've never been into health and fitness, so I didn't know what advice I should follow. I was Googling everything, and that started my yo-yo diet phase. That healthy, I'm on a diet, now I'm gonna get off the diet because it's not working, so I'm gonna gain all this weight, and then I'm gonna try a different diet, and I'm gonna lose tons of weight, but that's gonna get old fast, so then I'm gonna get off, and then I'm gonna gain weight again. It was just this vicious cycle, and it really did a number on my mind. It really made me feel like I couldn't lose the weight. Like I was just, why try another thing? I'm just going to fail, I don't stick with anything. Like it just was horrible for my mental state. I tried Weight Watchers, South Beach, Whole30, paleo, keto, intermittent fasting, the slim fast diet. I'm trying to think. It works. I tried it works for a while. I figured if I couldn't eat right, at least I could take a diet pill and, maybe it would do something. Well, it didn't work. None of it worked. And I was starting to get really, really frustrated. So when the twins were a year old, I had to go back to work, and being around people trying on my work clothes and not having them fit, I think that was the final straw for me. And I knew that if I couldn't fix my nutrition, which I had tried and tried and tried for, a year to fix that, then I was going to go all in on my fitness. So I started working out like crazy, like overworking out, going to classes, and doing at-home workouts, and it toned me up to a certain point, but I could never break through that number on the scale that I wanted to see. I could never look in the mirror and be completely happy with my body and proud of where I was and how far I'd come. So about 2 years ago, I had a breakthrough. Now I've stuck with fitness that whole time. I've learned to love fitness. I work out every morning. Like, I changed my routine up so that I wake up early so that I could get in my fitness. I became a fitness instructor, so I teach fitness classes at night. Like, I love fitness, right? But my nutrition was wonky and I couldn't figure it out. So 2 years ago, after being on this journey for a while, I found the nutrition program that just made sense. And the thing I want to stress is that it's a nutrition program. It's not a fad diet. It's not a diet at all. It is a lifestyle change. And it just took some easy principles that I should follow, and because the weight started coming off. So just a side note, during quarantine, at the beginning of quarantine, right, I'm like, there are two types of people that are going to be affected by this. And there's two roads you could take. There's going to be the people who are scared about the scarcity of food, and they're going to lose weight, right? And then there are these other people who are going to eat their emotions and eat their fear, and they're going to gain all the weight. And, and I vowed I was going to be in the group that really focused on myself and my nutrition during this time and lost weight, right? That didn't happen. So, a couple weeks into quarantine, when grocery stores weren't as scary anymore, that scarcity mindset that I had totally went away. And I started to get comfortable. So we would make cookies, and I'd eat cookies at night, or we'd have ice cream, or I'd have extra bread during the day, or, just, I would not follow a nutrition plan at all. I ate whatever I wanted. And at the beginning of quarantine, I was 157 pounds, and a few weeks into quarantine, I was 166 pounds. Still working out every day, but my nutrition was horrible. So what did I do? I dug back into my nutrition. I dug back into this nutrition program that I was following up to that point. And I am so pleased to say that as of this morning, I weighed 146 pounds. And so that's officially 20 pounds lost during this quarantine, after I put on almost 10. So these nutrition programs that I work with are life-changing, okay? They work. They do wonders for your confidence, for your self-worth. You won't fail at it. It's easy. And I just can't wait for some of you to try this with me and to see the ease in it and to get the results that you've been wanting for a really long time. So my friend Sam and I, my girl, we are running a nutrition boot camp, okay? And it's going to start November 2nd, the first Monday in November. And I want to tell you why we're running this boot camp. Because the holidays are hard, okay? Let's just get that out there. The holidays are hard. And it pretty much starts with the Halloween candy and parties, and then it goes into Thanksgiving and family get-togethers and parties, and then it goes right into Christmas cookies and pies and cakes and Christmas parties and all these family get-togethers that are centered around food. And then we go into New Year's Eve and there's booze, and then January 1st comes and you're all gung-ho. And you have so much farther to go because you've just not focused and let yourself go for 3 months. So we want to show you how easy it is to not only survive the holiday season, but to thrive during the holiday season. We want to show you that there are amazing, incredibly tasty dishes that you can eat that will keep you on track, will help you lose weight, and you'll never feel deprived. Like, seriously, guys, I found a pumpkin pie recipe today, and I know, basic, whatever. I love my pumpkin spice. I found this amazing recipe today that is totally plan approved. Even the whipped cream on top. Like, seriously. So I'm so excited for you guys to join us in this nutrition boot camp. And really get the results before New Year's Day sets in, before, you want to set those resolutions. I want you to be ahead of the game come January 1st. This year's not over. There's time to get closer to those goals you set last January, the goals that you've given up on, the goals that you are saying that you're never going to reach. You can reach them, and you can reach them in the last 2 months of the year. And I know you can do it. So, yes, the Nutrition Boot Camp starts November 2nd. It goes 2 months long. We will get you through the holiday season. We will start planning for January 1st. We will start setting those resolution goals together, and we'll start adding in the movement, guys. I'm super excited to share this program with you. So, yeah, whatever, there are 2 different nutrition plans that are in the group. I go back and forth between the both of them depending on what I feel my body needs at the time. Sometimes I want more lax with my food, and I don't want to really portion them out, and I just want to focus on eating more veggies and cutting out, or cutting down on carbs. So I'll go with the one plan for a while, but then I'll get into a season of my life where I feel like hello snacks, I need them like every hour. So I need to cut my portions down a little and really stay on top of that. So I'll go with the other program. So we're using both of them in this group. You can choose which one fits your lifestyle best. I'd love to share them with you. So if you are interested in joining that boot camp, just comment below on this video and let me know that you'd like to talk more about the different program options and maybe see a promo video, and I can shoot them your way. But I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I think it's gonna have the light bulbs going off everywhere, and you're just gonna get so much value out of it. So let me know if you have questions or if you want in. I'm only bringing, I think I'm gonna bring 5 friends to the party. All right, so for the November and December months, I'm only gonna bring 5 people with me, just so that I can focus a lot of time doing one-on-one calls with you and really help you focus the end of the year and meet your goals. So if you want to snag one of those 5 spots, just comment below, let me know, reach out to me. All right, guys, see you later.